Hello, my name is Andy Rubin, and here I am in my basement lair, which is my studio, where I do my smaller pieces. This is me and my wife about 20 years ago. I want to tell you a little bit about my work. I'm a printmaker, and historically all my jobs have been mostly as a master printer at Tandem Press for many years. Recently in my own art, besides doing other people's work, now that I'm doing my own, I love perusing garage sales and antique stores, and I try to find old books. This is an old catalog from the Louvre, 1940, and it's got a whole series of probably offset posters that people would put up about sculptures. So I take something like this, and then I scan it and make my own photopolymer plates, turning out a print like this. So let's see if I can get a better view of that. And there's Apollo and Daphne, and then the sculpture in the middle, which was this guy, has now been turned into sort of a Picasso rock man by printing the plate and just putting pieces of newsprint down, torn into the shape of what would be rocks or architecture that's left after the ravages of time. So I love kind of collecting these old books, and I've done a series of Greek sculptures. I've done a series of seashells. And then I mount them and paint on them. I've also done some Byzantine tile work. So here is the Queen, and then this is the version where she's got little newsprint sections kind of put down to block her out. And then this is called the Byzantium Queen's Cairn. And then while I'm printing in the process, I also kind of print the image, and then sometimes I print the ghosts, and I come up with a series of monoprints that relate to that. This is the one that's in your gallery. And this one has the image of sort of what's remaining from a print where I had blocked out some things, probably from the Queen, and it leaves a ghosted impression. And here's this other one. I have a friend, Sam Ligon, who lives out on the West Coast in Spokane, Washington, who is a writer, and I asked him if we could collaborate on this. Basically, I showed him the image, and he wrote me a paragraph, which is, nobody gets up here by herself, and nobody gets down. Well, I'll let you read it in the gallery. The insignia is my name in Chinese, and it was a gift from one of my students ages ago. I loved it because this side of it's like a human being with a beating heart, and this side of it is like a branch from a willow tree where I grew up on a lake, surrounded by willow trees. So let's see, now I'm going to flip the camera. That's what I really look like, probably with a lot of light blaring in my face. There's a better one. Not like that anymore. But I keep busy. I do have another studio, and currently I teach at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I teach the beginners woodcut and relief, and I teach beginning and advanced lithography, and I teach a whole bunch of other things occasionally as the semesters require, either digital applications to modern hands-on printmaking, or occasionally intaglio, which is etching. And nice meeting you. Hope you like the show.